Hello you guys, it's Sydney. Welcome back to my channel. It's been a minute, but I am back and I'm so excited for today's video because I am sharing with you guys the items that are on my fall wish list. I just looked in my closet and just identified any gap areas that I have where I feel like I need pieces to make sure that I have a complete fall wardrobe. So I just made a little list of all the wish list items that I want to get for this fall, and I'm going to try not to deviate outside of that list because I'm really focusing on just high quality pieces that I can wear with obviously every single outfit. So I'm really excited to share those pieces today with you guys. But before we get into the video, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Leave this video a like and a comment. Follow me on TikTok at Sydney Ricasner. I do lots of outfits of the day. And then also follow me on Instagram at Sydney Ricasner. I always have that link down below. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into the video. Okay, so the first item that was actually missing from my closet is just a stark white button-up. I have a lot of button-ups, but they're all an off-white, or they're black, or they're a striped pattern. And I just don't know how I've gone all this time without a white one. I feel like that is such a staple in your wardrobe, and I've been seeing people wear them with the long maxi skirts. I have mine from Jerk Avenue that I've been wearing all the time, and I feel like that is such a cute look. So I really liked the one from Aritzia. It's called the Essential Oversized, and it's from the Babaton line, and it's literally huge. I tried it on in a size medium in the store, and that was just way too big, so I would probably get a small, but I really loved that. I also loved the Jerk Avenue breezy shirt in white. That one is so beautiful, but I am going to be popping in some inspiration photos, but I really need a white button-down shirt that is totally a staple, and that with a pair of effortless pants and a heel for all of the holiday dinners that are coming up. It's going to be really cute. So I don't know how I've gone this long without a white button-up, but that is the number one item I need to get. Okay, the next item is a black mini skirt, and I've been having the hardest time finding a black mini skirt. I don't want it to be too high-waisted. I kind of want it to be mid-rise. There was a couple cute ones at Zara, and I'm really into the tennis skirt trend. And there's a couple cute ones from Sunday Best at Aritzia and also at Oakenfort. But I just want a black mini skirt so I can wear it with that white button up like I talked about before. Also, if there's a white or a black slip mini skirt, pairing that with a oversized sweater I feel is really cute. I just feel it's very versatile for the fall, and I feel stockings are coming back. Everything from the 90s is coming back, but stockings with a pair of high-knee boots and a black mini skirt I feel is so cute. And I definitely feel that is a wardrobe staple that I also can wear all throughout the year. It's not for just fall, and I just need it. I need it in my closet because it's gonna be so easy to pair for every season during the year. Okay, the next item is a leather jacket or a leather shacket. So I've been wanting the Aritzia Pelly jacket for years now, and I just have never pulled the trigger on it. I don't know why, but that is definitely on my list for this fall. I 100% need it. I feel it's such a staple to have a leather coat or a leather jacket. I have a leather kind of double-breasted trench coat situation, but it's a little bit more dressy, and I kind of just want something for every day. I feel with a leather shacket, even if I just wear it with a t-shirt, a tight Skims top and black leggings and sneakers, if I put that on, it looks like I did more to the outfit. And I have a lot of pairs of leather pants, so I do a leather on leather look. This look from Kendall Jenner that I'm gonna put right here is just so cute. She has leather on leather, and I love it, and it's something that I'm gonna have forever. So I definitely have my eye specifically on the Pelly jacket, and I know that Zara does a bunch of leather blazers every single year, and for whatever reason I just haven't gotten one. But yeah, that is for sure on my list. Okay, the next item is a trench coat. So I do live in California, and trench coats I feel are actually pretty good because the weather here is so mild, but I'm gonna be spending a lot of time up in Washington this fall, so I really did want to go ahead and get a trench coat because they're such a staple, and right now the Parisian style is so in, and I do feel I am drawn so much to that style just because of the simplicity and the classiness of the silhouette. So trench coats are very Parisian, trench coats, ballet flats, jeans. That is such a beautiful, timeless, effortless look, and so I desperately need a trench coat. I know that there's one that I have been looking at from the Frankie shop, but a lot of them are still sold out. I don't think that their fall and winter collection has dropped yet. So I still have my eye on like a good trench coat. So if you guys have any recommendations, let me know down below. But I really want like a true camel colored trench. I feel like that is so pretty. I know that they come sometimes like in a sage green. I think I have a photo of Hailey Bieber that I inserted wearing a sage green trench coat, but I really love like that true camel khaki color. Okay, the next item is another pair of black trousers. So I have my black Effortless pants, which I really like a lot. I have like black leather pants, but I really want another pair of black trousers. The Effortless pants are pleated in the front, and I feel like that is a very dressed up look, but I have had my eye on the Alanya pants from Aritzia. They're like a really similar silhouette, but they actually have kind of like a like elasticated waistband in the back, which is really nice, especially if you're like in between sizes. It really helps like cinch you in the waist and make it look like your pants fit really well. So I love those, and I feel like they're a little bit more dressed down, and you can never have too many pairs of black trousers. So I really love those, and I want to get those. And then I also want a pair of black trousers that are like a little bit more of a cotton feel. A lot of the things that are at Aritzia are like that crepe fabric, which again is really dressy. And I obviously love the Jerf Avenue favorite pants, so getting my hands on those in black I think is what I'm going to be doing this fall. But I definitely 100% need another pair of black tailored trousers. Okay, the next item is I really want a nice belt. So I have one belt, but I think that the actual like belt strap is a little bit too thick for my liking, so I don't grab for it a lot. I don't know, whenever I put the belt on, I just don't feel like the belt looks good. So I want like a more higher end belt. I've been seeing all over Pinterest everyone wearing the Celine Triumph belt, which is like the big black, or sorry, the big gold Celine logo on it. And I feel like it's so nice because the Celine logo is a lot more understated than like the Gucci belt that everyone wore back in the day. I feel like Celine is very classy, and the belts are a lot thinner, so they're a little bit more understated. But I think that that is such a beautiful look with the tailored pants and a white button up with the belt. It just like looks so classy, and it's so pretty. It's just like my ultimate favorite look. So I really want to invest in a very nice belt this fall and winter. It might not be a Celine belt because I know that they're like $500 to $600, which is insane, but I'm gonna try to find one possibly pre-loved. But also Aritzia has really great leather belts on their site as well. I just like am a bigger fan of like the thinner belt. I think that it looks really nice and a little bit more feminine. Okay, and then moving on to shoes. So I feel like I need 3 pairs of shoes for the fall and winter. The first one being a pair of black boots. And I can't decide if I want like a knee-high boot or like a ankle-ish boot, but a little bit taller. It's so hard to find a good pair of black boots. Vince has a lot of really pretty ones, but I want like a pair that has a thinner heel because I don't like how my foot looks to the side with like a block heel. I don't know, I'm just like not a huge fan of it. But I love the By Far Stevie boots. Those are just like so pretty. They're like really pricey. They're like $660, but I just figure like if those are gonna be the black boots that I have for the rest of my life, then it's totally worth it. But I'm gonna look at Stuart Weitzman as well. Again, if you guys have any good boot recommendations, leave them down below. I know a lot of people wear Tony Bianco because that's sold on Revolve, so I'm gonna check those out too. But I really am on the hunt for a perfect pair of black boots. You guys, I don't have any black boots. I don't have like any boots at all, so that's not good. I also love the Ganni lug boots. I love those so much, but I can't really decide like if a lug boot is more my style or if like a more dressier boot is more my style. I don't know. I don't know if I necessarily see myself like wearing a lug boot with jeans, but then it's like, why would I pay so much for a boot where I feel like I'm only gonna wear it out or like not wear it at all? I don't know, but I know that I need a pair of black boots in my closet this fall. The next thing that's on my fall wish list is the By Far suede black pumps. I don't know the actual name of them, but they are so beautiful. I love them. I actually saw Matilda Djerf wearing them, and then of course if I like something and I see Matilda Djerf wearing it, I'm like, okay, now I need it. Like it's like solidified in my brain that I need it. But I love those so much. They have just like a super sharp pointed toe. I feel like this suede is so perfect for fall. It's just like cozy and comfy and nice. And then I love how the heel has kind of like that little bit of a thicker bottom than it is at the top. I feel like that's a very modern look and a very nice touch, but I love those. They're about like $400, so it's not too bad, especially for a pair of black pumps, because that's something that you will wear like any month of the year. So I love those a lot. The last pair of shoes that are on my wish list are a pair of loafers. So obviously these are like all over Instagram and all over Pinterest, but I always see people wearing loafers with like skirts and not so much with jeans. And since I'm such a big jeans person, I don't know like how well loafers will fit into my style, but I obviously love the Prada loafers. Those are like the most beautiful shoe of all time. Obviously this is like a wish list video, so those are very much so on my wish list because they're like about $1,200, which is crazy. But they're so beautiful, and when I see people wearing them, I'm just like, oh, I would just like love to have that. But something about a loafer just reminds me of Michael Jackson, if you guys know what I'm talking about. So I'm always just like kind of on the fence about it, like, I don't know. But they are on my wish list. If I do find a pair that I absolutely like fall in love with, I would love to make that purchase this fall. Okay, the last item that is on my fall wish list is a shoulder bag. So I obviously love like designer handbags, but over the last year, I feel like the price of designer handbags has skyrocketed to a point where it's just like absolutely ridiculous now. So I've really been looking a lot into vintage handbags because I do feel like back in the day, they used to make them a lot more quality than they do now. And I really love the Louis Vuitton Recital bag. I always see Emma Leger wearing it. I'll insert a photo of it here, but I feel like she looks so stunning. And I love the Louis Vuitton monogram like on a smaller scale, like on small leather goods and like smaller bags. I think it's a very nice accent to an outfit. The brown I feel like is just so timeless and it's so pretty. And I do feel like I hated on that for a little bit, but I'm just realizing that I like it so much. I think it's beautiful. And then there's also a fold over flat bag from Bottega Veneta that I love so much. It's $3,000, guys. This is like total wish list item, but it's so pretty, and Bottega is like so timeless. But also trying to find like a vintage Celine baguette bag. I don't know, but definitely a vintage shoulder bag is also on my list for this fall. Alright you guys, that was it for today's video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this fall wish list video. I'm gonna have a shop with me coming up here very soon, so make sure that you guys are subscribed so that you never miss a video. I really appreciate every single one of you guys watching. We're almost at 5,000 subscribers, so I really appreciate all of the love and support, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys.